But a spoiler in this round, Roy. Looks like it's going to be a B hit here. And New Identity are prepared for it as well. They have the double push up. Relics goes for the aggro. He actually does get one. Exceed trades it out as the hit continues in towards the B site. Seb and Wrath as well. And Dazzle behind the wood pile as Seb will find one but gets traded as well. Wrath follows as well. And it's all down to Dazzle who's hit one beautiful shot at Exceed. And Voltage without utility with some vests. He has 85 HP. He does not have the bomb, however. And both players from the CT side are positioned ready to take him down. It's actually going to slow down quite a bit. And I like this play from Voltage.
Ooh!
Nicer. It's a crisp head shot. That's John G out of the picture. And Dazzle is in that one shot range as well. The bomb not even being picked up. Voltage is going for the kill here. He's going for the elimination. Dazzle's going for the peak as well. The shot's not connecting from either side, but Dazzle will win the duel in the end.
Knocking towards A site, not towards middle, and it's going to be 1-for-1. Trades coming out right now. Dazzle's still up close on top of the balcony. He finds one. He finds a second right beneath him, and there are two players left towards Tetris.
Does a great job by Dazzle to find two. He's still alive and kicking as well. Has a good chunk of HP. He's going to swing towards ramp. There goes Voltage. Sponge is alive on the Khalil. This has been the Dazzle show. A dazzling performance is Wrath. The aggression will not pan out quite yet. Still, they have so much map control. John G pushing up ramp for more aggression, finding the pick on the Spongy. Now they know there's nobody else ramp, as Dazzle's going to be faced with Grim, and he has Exceed to follow up as well, and Dazzle's winning all the duels. Voltage on the off has to fall back, but he will win that duel. Take down Dazzle, but it's a 2-for-1 trade in favor of the man, the myth, the legend. I mean, what confidence from Dazzle.
Relics just spotted Snake's weapon barrel. Oh, he's going to fall off, actually. Wrath is in window. He just gave away his element of surprise. They had no idea he was there. That's a bit of a misplay from Wrath, and he's given away a little bit of the advantage.
And there's only 20 seconds on the clock, so it has to be an A commitment coming out from the quest. Relics finds one, and John G swings out from behind.
Expect Dazzle to be sandwiched.
Dazzle so disciplined, will get traded out by Grim, but still he has the first kill. And John G is in prime position to take down Grim. The flash comes in. John G gets blotted a little bit late by a team flash, I think, but he still does manage to get the kill. Spongy swings out from Palace eventually. We'll trade it out as Voltage finds one on the op. Relics and John G, the last two, both in ticket booth. John G's made his position known, and the trades are coming through to favor the quest again, but look at the HP, Roy.
Look at the time.
Look at the time. They have to stick it. John G goes for the spray. He's won the round if he can stay alive. Snakes has to push him. John G will spray through the ball. The game sense on John G, the 4K as well. During the freestyle, there are 3 players on New Identity with plus 100 ADR. As Wrath is the only one who really was away from that number. He finds the opener as Dazzle finds Exceed. And the quests are getting picked apart again. They're just pushing out different angles, and they are not accomplishing their pick on these lurks. Seb will get one. Oh, and Spongy finds the second. Bomb can actually go down as Grim has found Dazzle. And this very well might be turning away, but it's a spectacular timing from John G. He knows Grim's in the con, and he has a free kill. And it's a 1v1 versus Spongy now, who swings out and wins the duel. This Voltage is holding towards Ticket. The A site is pretty much open as Relics falls as well. It's a 1-for-1 trade, but that definitely favors the quest as they retain their man advantage. But Wrath is already on the site. He finds Grim. He knows where Spongy is, at least relatively as well. Exceed towards Khan. There's a lot of utility on Seb. He has the smoke and the Molotov. That goes out, and Wrath has the kill onto Spongy. 1v2 for Exceed, and I think it's being stuck as well. It is being stuck indeed. And the fuse comes through. The trade comes through.
Trying to support his teammate, but he's not isolated, and they go 1-for-1. Not bad.
Not bad, but it still, I believe, favors the quest as they have a split coming in towards B, the bomb as well. But Relics has made his way over. Snakes eliminates the threat, however. And it's all down to Seb, who cannot even find one. Snakes is low, but low is not where Identity need to go. John G coming on the retake. Dazzle, I believe, he's on top of the railing out towards mid.
They should say they're on double reset territory. They need these weapons. They cannot risk them. They don't have kits. They don't have any utility. Leave. I think Dazzle was trying to pick up whatever extra money on the ground. I think there's a kit and a smoke or flash in front of him, so I think he's trying to get that, or maybe lower Quest's economy as well in the process. But this is definitely by no means a round win here.
Really compound off of it, 4, maybe 5 rounds off of it, and Exceed finds Wrath as well, taking minimal damage. Voltage falls to the SMG, and Jonji's found Spongy. Grim could be going down to Jonji as well. No, Grim wins that duel, and he finds Relics as well, overextending on the scaffolding. Seb on the CZ falls to Grim. It's the Grim show.
Realizing that no one's there, or if he wants to go back for the kill, but I think he's going to go for the extra control. Wrath takes down Voltage. That's a massive find. They know that B halls are clear. Relic needs to make sure to get at least one kill here, and his job is done. Anything more than that is extra, and Exceed has been eliminated. It's all down to Spongy. 1 versus 4.
Spongy found a nice one on a Dazzle, but he needs to come up with more than that. And beautiful headshot takes down Relics. Seb has a UMP, so Spongy should be winning this duel. Doesn't take too much as well. He has one on the flank, and I don't know if he'll be aware of it. Oh, boy. But Wrath will make that rotation back. The cat split's coming in, though. Spongy's made his way up, and Seb needs to hold down like a rock. Dazzle goes down, but Seb finds one. Voltage, the P250, sings and makes the trade, leaving him in a 1v2. Gets tagged down a little bit. He knows where Wrath is now. Jonji's going to go for the rotation towards Cat. Both players coming up Cat, it seems, from the quest or from New Identity. As Voltage wants to get that 5th for the quest. He finds the op shot, does not connect it, however, and Wrath is rotated in towards side. Voltage has the angle, though, and he's expecting the second on Cat. He spots Jonji,
nice,
and he wins it. The 1v3, 4K on the round. Two falling back towards ramp and firebox, respectively. And Dazzle's found the first. He's looking for the second onto Snakes, but Snakes will take that duel, and there goes Jonji. Spongy on top of Ticket finds him. Man advantage to the quest as the retake looking more and more profitable, but the bomb is down for those jungle players. But there goes Seb as Spongy finds him. Relics now 1v4 coming in from jungle. Connector actually. Snakes will take him down. So Molotov forces out Relics, and he falls to Grim, who Jonji will find the trade on. I thought that Grim was going to find it on the Jonji to succeed to get that one. But Grim has been playing with such confidence and such precision lately. But Wrath has found one of his own. Seb falls for one. And mid-control now coming in. But Voltage has won the first duel. There's still Wrath and Skylar to deal with. But Skylar will drop down towards Khan. And Exceed will hold behind the wood wall. Jonji out on the balcony falls to Exceed, who is stepping up here as Relics will find it from behind. But Grim is there for the trade. And it's all favoring the side of the quest. Wrath brings it into a 3v2, and Voltage is low. Snakes in jungle, the bomb out ramp, dealing with 2 players towards the ticket booth. And there goes Snakes to fall to the ground. Yeah, both players coming in from market. The nade will not connect as well. Bounces off the log pile, and Voltage is still low. The reload from Wrath almost punishes him as Dazzle finds one, and Wrath, a headshot onto Spongy, will get the first round of T side. There's Cat possession as well. And Dazzle has to find the opening. Relics does not connect his op shot as well. This is going to end poorly for New Identities. It should be a 9 on the board as Spongy finds one. Exceed finds one more. Spongy finds 2. Spongy has dodged down the trash can. The flash is going to come through. Wrath peeks, but Spongy will win that one. The second peek comes in from Relics, and he will take him down. There's 3 players over towards the CT side, and Grim will dunk a nade down on the Jonji as the retake is in full force. Dazzle has to escape from Palace. There's still 2 towards CT. Relics will reveal this position, but he finds Grim. Exceed, though, trading out. 5 HP on him. Seb will eventually do the deed, as it's Voltage and Snakes 2v2, and Seb has made it just Voltage, who is low, but he is coming from through CT. He has a kit and a Molotov as well, but the time is ticking lower and lower. Voltage taps. He's peeking.
No. Picks. Now he knows exactly where Snakes is. He doesn't want to overcommit, though. That's an AK-47, but he goes flying through the air. As I say that, he finds one and the second player off. Good support coming out from Relics, and now the B control belongs to New Identity.
Making a third, Roy, and potentially a fourth, as he actually does run out of ammo, and he goes for the Glock.
There is a second player here. That's Spongy with the AWP. Not the best long-range weapon, and now we know exactly why. Seb taking that to his advantage, eliminates Spongy. They know that Exceed is wounded. They know that he's either pushed Palace or fallen back to spawn, and likely probably Palace is the only option for Exceed to be in, so he could be easily dealt with. Seb holding down Connector. That's an important frag coming up right here. He needs to hold down that control. He can't fall to Snakes this early.
Yeah, the Molotov was good, but Snakes is able to find Seb. And now there is potential. Snakes has the kit, but Grim has been taken down by Relics, and the HP really worries me on the quest players. The gun switch. Actually, Relics very well could have died. He actually does. It's Snakes, but Dazzle, the double on the end, will put it over the line for New Identity. And a great round, a great series of rounds for New Identity, as they will take this one pretty handedly, 16-9. And from start to finish, there really wasn't all that much doubt that New Identity would win this map.
you know, overzealous TTs, but Relics with a nice shot. Good night's voltage, and he's still there behind the tree. He's faking that he's ran away, but he gets squished only for 12 damage. That somehow, but power of tree.
That's one bulletproof little oak right over there behind the rock. And actually, it's going to be cleanup crew for the quest as they found 3. Wrath, though, making his presence known as he's dealing a lot of damage to Exceed. Snake's low as well.
Oh, look at Grim.
Is working his way up lane. Yep, he's going to flank on in. Seb will be dropped. Now it's a 1v3 for Wrath. He's been dinked down and eventually finished by Snakes. True, but Voltage is aware of the possibility, and Voltage will win that duel. So Dazzle unable to dazzle us with a spectacular performance in this round, as Jonji will be the next in line to fall. Exceed taking considerable damage, but he still has his life. It is a 3-man stack over towards A. It's being expected by New Identity, and Wrath will do the final damage to Exceed. So now, if you are on the quest, do you continue going towards A? Because Grim seems to, but actually, yeah, might as well. The SMG, though, will find Grim. This is where things start to get a little dicey. Salvaged weaponry for the CT side, as Seb will find one more. Relics on 2 HP is still alive. The rotation has to come down towards B. He's got an AK.
Yeah, and Relics 2
HP. He's won it!
2 HP.
A nice boost for Exceed opens the scoreline for the quest, but Dazzle will get a cross-snap trade onto Snakes. And Wrath has gone for aggression. He's found one more, but he is so low. Relics, if he might have spotted him. There he does. He spots Grim out towards the construction area. And this is a 2-man advantage going the way of New Identity now. And Relics through the smoke! Okay, Relics. Flower area. This is exactly where the quest are making their presence known. Relics finds one. Dazzle with the crossfire finds Grim. This is great team play from New Identity. He spots out Snakes as well. And it's just Voltage and Spongy. Voltage has the bomb in hand. His utility is all but expended. And a nice little cubby behind Optimus. He's going to spray Spongy down. The pre-fire will get the kill. Follows out the Voltage again. He finds Dazzle, but Jonji comes on through.
Now Dazzle and Relics are playing with fire up against the pistols right now. Dazzle can't even find a single kill, and now they have an AUG to work with. Relics able to find one, gets overwhelmed on the A site, and suddenly this is turning on top of his head. This could be a great round for the quest. Molotovs are coming out from Jonji, a desperate attempt to try to slow the pace, but there's just so much control for the quest, and suddenly this round is on top of its head, flipped like a pancake.
This is a table flip right now, as Grim has a good angle onto Seb. Wraths and Seb, the last 2 alive, and they're limited in utility to a single flash and a single smoke. Makes that a second smoke picked up, but still, that doesn't make it all too much better as the bomb starts to tick away. And look how far the quest have fallen away. Seb able to take a clean win onto Exceed. The bomb will get smoked off, but still, the time is not there to favor the CT side. They have to go for the stick. They have Wrath jumps over the smoke. He finds one. He finds, no, he doesn't. The knife's going to come through, and Grim wins it, but the bomb was defused before it went through. But Jonji is still towards APC, and Exceed's going to dry peek it. He falls. He pays for his transgression with his life, and Jonji's good for more. He finds a second. Dazzle trades it out, but Grim trades one more. Relics falls as well. 1v3 now to a 1v2 for Voltage. This is doable. Oh, this is spectacular, Roy. He's gonna peek on it. Is he gonna play trigger discipline? Oh, he is. He's waiting. He's waiting. He's like a shark on its prey. He's got 1. He's got 2. He's got 3 kills. Oh, he doesn't. Voltage will shut him down in the end. That is pretty much. Never mind. Voltage finds a second.
And they have a flank on top of that. So here we go.
Spongy finds the trade. Relics goes down for free. Actually, does do damage, and Wrath will find one of them. But still, it's a 3v3. The bomb has gone down. Dazzle is here, and Jonji's on the flank, but Dazzle, the op in hand, has found one. Wrath is still playing for him, but he's been spotted. Voltage will not forgo that one. Jonji comes in, takes down Voltage. And it's a 1v2 for Spongy, who has had clutches like this on Mirage. See if we can convert that over to Overpass. This is a round, really, that the quest cannot afford to lose. If their quest to take Winners League Championship, to take Winners League Gold, is going to survive. He has the time, and I think he's won it regardless, Roy. Dazzle has to stick. He has no more time, and Spongy's going to win that duel. 1v2 for Spongy. 4 on the round.
That M4 could be recovered, though. Seb
has it in
wow,
hand.
spray. Jonji up close and personal on the wood, but he gets eliminated. Now they've found both entries on towards the B site, and they've opened it up for business. Dazzle on the rotate. Relics as well through connector, but the Molotov will push him forward. And he might succeed. Rough, but
does some to Grim, but there still is Spongy in the corner as well, and he's not going to get cleared. Dazzle will fall, but Relics has the op. He has the angle.
Wow.
Spongy.
It's only Galil, actually.
Yeah, and the timing does not avail him. It's Ras to be next in line to be pushed. He finds one, actually. He finds the second. This Relic's actually to find the second. And there goes Spongy through the wall.
Again.
2 HP, the B side is open. Dazzle walking out. Exceed has the headshot angle, and
Nice.
Exceed has the one tap. The Quest need to get these rotations down. The bomb is following up, and the blocks are going to swarm on to these USPs. Closing the gap and fighting the damage is Seb and Jonji. This is looking very poor for the Quest. They need a pistol round. Jonji finds Snakes. Seb finds Spongy, and Exceed has the 1v4.
And he gets gushed insta. That's a horrible turn of events. It's all down to him. This is going to be an impossible scenario.
And this is, oh, the boost coming in for Relics as well. He's going to Mac 10 Grim. Spongy takes some damage, and this is not looking good.
Yeah, there's way too much control here for New Identity. They just need to back off. Save your WOG, save your M4s. This has been pretty much well played by New Identity from start to finish once again. And I have to say, they're looking so scary and so dynamic right now. Dazzle goes for the nice long-range break. It's one, but unable to convert on the second. So the main rifles are secured for now. Voltage are getting a little bit.
I believe Dazzle is in prime position to shut it down. As he does, he gets traded out. So 2v3 is doable as Jonji takes considerable damage. But Seb is right there for Exceed. He finds him, and Voltage 1v3 to essentially stay alive. It's a good start for the Quest. Around this point, you really can't lose, but Exceed goes down to Dazzle. And this is where things get scary. 4v4, more map room for New Identity as they continue pushing their way up throughout both sides of the map, up lane, up towards B, and Grim's been dropped as well. Voltage finds Wrath. So it's a 3v2. This is still doable, but Spongy had gone down in the interim as the B site will be the point of contention. Relics will not be able to get the bomb down, so Snakes on the P90 is able to trade it out. But there is Seb to win that duel, and Voltage again in the 1vx. He has the Scout. He has no upgraded pistol, Roy. He has no... Actually,
Nice. That's literally the worst weapon to have in that scenario. Both players are healthy. They're close together, and it's just so well played overall by New Identity. A 16-5 win.